Hi everyone, Bernard here from the Film and TV, or my little film and TV channel, not from the, only little old me doing the film and TV channel here. We have a TV season review today, and we just looked at the first couple of episodes. It's actually airing at the moment, and there's going to be 10 episodes of this, so I'll just have a quick look. Obviously, opinions change. I mean, on these things, obviously, over 10 episodes, you know, it might be fantastic, the first couple of episodes. It might take a bit of a slow burn in getting into. But today we're going to have a look anyway. Join me as a quick look at the new TV season, new TV series called Clarice. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notification if you enjoy what I do. I try and inform and entertain as we go through these things. Please check all the playlists. There's loads of TV drama reviews, film reviews, quizzes, poster movie battles, lots of different stuff on there. There's even, at the moment, if you're watching this before the 10th of March, there's a little Sean Connery quiz as well. If you go on there and sort of leave us a comment, you can a chance of winning a little Sean Connery related prize. So check that out. And you'll see stuff on my football team as well. If that's no interest to you, it doesn't matter. There's loads of film and TV stuff, but I do vlogs on my football team, Manchester City, City history, City present, City quizzes, City information vlogs, etc, etc. Lots of stuff on there. So if you know someone who perhaps is interested, please point them in my direction and get them to press that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to the magical 1,000 by the end of May 2021. So we're just about on target at the moment, but any help you can give me will be very much appreciated. There's a couple of links on the screen as well for Facebook and Twitter. I do try and check every 3 or 4 days and follow and friend everyone back on there. I post loads of stuff and repost loads of stuff on there as well. And there is also, if you do look, I want comments, please. Your comments, please. Watch this video, look at it, and then give us a comment on what we're talking about, Clarice, or anything to do with film and TVs. It doesn't matter. I always look out for nice comments and get more people commenting. It's fantastic. It's nice to get feedback. And please, if you can't leave a comment, just leave us a little thumbs up. I'm trying to get between 10 and 20 for these film vlogs. I'm struggling to get to 10 at the moment, so if you can help us out with a little thumbs up, that would be great. Right, Clarice, a psychological horror crime drama, they class it as. Created by Alex Kurtzman and Jenny Lumet. Produced by CBS, MGM Television and Secret Hideout. Of course, based on the best-selling novel The Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris. The series stars Rebecca Breeze as the titular character, as the lead role in this, along with Luca de Avero, Devin A. Tyler, Cal Penn, Nick Sando, Michael Kuditz and Marnie Carpenter. My pronunciations are wrong, my apologies. Set in 1993, so we have gone back in time with this one. It's nice. I don't mind a nice new police series set back in the day. A year after the events of The Silence of the Lambs, the series serves as a deep dive into this is their words, not mine, a deep dive into the untold personal story of Khalees Starling, of course, as I said, played by Rebecca Breeze. As she returns to the field to pursue serial murderers and sexual predators while navigating the high-stakes political world of Washington, D.C. So you've got sort of 3 in 1 there, haven't we? 10 episodes. The first 2 I've looked at. First 2 I had a quick look over and going to give my opinion on. This episode 1 was The Silence is Over, and episode 2, Ghosts of Highway. So, is it any good? What's it doing? Well, the critics are not overly impressed at the moment. Rotten Tomatoes, I think they've watched all the series, lucky them. The series has an approval rating of 31% based on a review of 36 critics, with an average rating of just 5.83 out of 10, so just a little bit below that magical 6 out of 10 figure. The website's consensus reads, effectively grim but narratively bland, Clarice is a disturbingly safe procedural that lets down both its talented cast and source material. I would, if I was doing my little critique, I wouldn't be far away from that. Metacritic ratings give a series a weighted average of 56 out of 100, so again just below that magical 6, and that's based on 31 critics reviews. If we look at the Internet Movie Database, Joe Public, you and me, the guys who've literally just watched 2 episodes, because we don't get to binge. I do like binge watching things, but obviously it's on weekly, there's not much we can do about it, is there? But Internet Movie Database, episode 1's actually scoring 6.9, so that's okay. Episode 2 is actually scoring 7.2, so they did like it. I would have probably put it the other way around, but there you go. I preferred perhaps episode 1 slightly more to episode 2. But overall, with nearly 2,000 reviews and scores in as I'm doing this vlog, it's scoring 6.3 out of 10, so it has crawled over the magical 6 out of 10 mark. Some of the comments, some of the negatives first, some of the headline comments anyway. First episode and I gave up, someone else said absolutely horrible. Someone else quoted the spin-off you never asked for. Someone else absolutely terrible in every way. And someone else will simply put disappointing. And the positives, though, it's not all negatives. I say we've got a 6.3 out of 10, so there must be slightly more positives, although I did take more finding on the review side than the negatives, to be honest with you. I did sort of scroll down quite a long way till I found some interesting ones anyway. Someone wrote, I found the show enjoyable. For me, it evoked memories of reading Thomas Harris novels and the classic original film. Yeah, well, I'll touch on that in a moment. Someone else said, I'm beginning to smell a great recipe slowly simmering on the stove with Clarice. There you are. Well, you can see where obviously we got that little pun from or connection. And someone else, and the last one, as I said, I was struggling to find positives. Someone else wrote pretty good. So that sums it up. Yeah, my little thoughts. 2 episodes in, it's possibly more I'm neutral about, to be honest with you, so far than I like. The only way to sort of seems to elicit any real tension and chills at the moment for don't forget this is supposed to be a psychological crime drama, is to put in flashbacks and show the still messed up thoughts of obviously of our hero Clarice in this. Well, it is only a year after Silence of the Lambs after all, so obviously after going through that, she's obviously going to have PTSD or PSTD to ETSD, whichever way around, post-traumatic syndrome disorder is going to come into it, isn't it? So I think that's mentioned 2 or 3 times in the first couple of episodes, as I say, which is not surprising. But yeah, there is. But flashbacks to me, flashbacks of Buffalo Bill and her childhood does not quite make a psychological thriller in my mind. It's okay, it adds a little bit of atmosphere to it, but there has to be a good modern storyline as well. A modern storyline for 1993 anyway. I mean, we have an apparent serial killer theme in the first episode. I'm not giving too much away with that. And a sort of Waco Seed situation episode 2. So we do get a bit of a mix-up already. But 2 episodes in, and I don't feel exactly chilled or a chiller vibe to it, or much atmosphere, to be honest with you. I mean, I've not read the original Harris novels. Someone critiqued before, didn't they, saying it sort of takes them, it's more in line with that. So I have no idea how it relates to the Harris novels. But I just want a very gritty, dark atmosphere in my psycho thriller. Perhaps like most people, I was expecting something perhaps similar, but a little bit darker even than the cancelled Hannibal series, which I did enjoy. And let's face it, Clarice herself is a very, very interesting character. Rebecca Breed's filling the role, does okay. She's got big shoes to fill, of course, with the previous incarnations of Clarice, but it's hard to ignore those actors and what they added to the screen. And 2 episodes in, she's okay, but she's not quite doing it for me just at the moment. I'm not, she's not actually filling that role for me. But as I say, it's hard to put out of your mind the other people that have played the role, etc. Certainly Jodie Foster character. Jodie Foster portrayal obviously stands out perhaps a bit more than the later ones. We've got 10 episodes for the various characters to grow on us. Obviously there's not a lot of love out there for Clarice, which is a shame, so that wants us to sort of stick up for her, which is fair enough. But what is more important than perhaps the characters is give us some good stories, whether it's a 40-minute standalone thing or they're sort of linked in some way. There's a sort of plot sort of going through it all as well, little conspiracy thing, which is okay, fair enough, but I don't really want to see flashbacks of Buffalo Bill and Clarice's childhood dotted about the rest of the 8 episodes that I've not seen. That'd be too much, I want a little bit of an additional sort of thing put in to actually become more psychological, because at the moment it's more a crime drama than a psychological crime drama. So as at yet, I say we're 2 episodes in, so I'll always give something time. Some people, as someone said before, they turned off after episode 1 or even after 10 minutes. Some people, I never agree with that. For a 10 episodic series, I've watched 2 episodes, or certainly watched 3 or 4. Sometimes they do fall by the wayside and I don't carry on watching, but there's enough in it to make me go back and want to watch episode 3 and see how it progresses. But sadly, there's nothing as yet to raise this above the ordinary police sort of drama. And when you've got a subject like Clarice, that is a little bit disappointing, to be honest with you. But we'll see where the final episodes take us. So rating so far, just based on 2, I'm going to give it that rating where I say, well, yeah, it's okay. I'll give it a chance. If I give a film this rating, it means, you know, you might like it. I thought it was okay. I'm just going to give it a 5.5 out of 10 at the moment, which is just below my guaranteed 6 out of 10 watchable rating. So, as I said, it's only 2 episodes in. By episode 10, it might be a 7 or 8, who knows? But at the moment, I'm only going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. I'll give it more of a chance, but as I say, it's not quite what I expected at the moment. Instead of using the word Clarice in the title, he could have put any other FBI agent's name in it, because obviously there's nothing real apart from those flashbacks that are getting a little bit annoying already. There's nothing really in it Clarice-like at the moment, but we'll see how it goes. Let me know in your comments anyway what you think about Clarice if you watched it. As I said, I wouldn't put people off. I wouldn't say people are totally wrong if they say it's rubbish. I wouldn't say people are wrong if they say it's absolutely brilliant. It's a bit of a meh at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're going to do this today. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. So we meet here again on the Film and TV channel. Or perhaps you'll flit across. Have a look at my Citizen channel, my football channel, wherever it is. All I ever ask of everybody out there is please stay safe, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.